Sitting with Meg Coons. Say hi, Meg.
Hello.
Acupuncturist and herbalist here at Health in Motion. Today I want to discuss, Meg, the new program you're bringing to Health in Motion this spring, Dragon's Way Qigong. I know you've been practicing Qigong for a very long time yourself, but I want to find out more about the actual program and how you first discovered it.
Okay, so Dragon's Way Qigong is a 6-week health and wellness program, and it's based on traditional Chinese medicine principles. During the 6 weeks, I'll teach 10 very simple Qigong movements.
Who can do these movements?
Anybody can.
So low impact.
Yes, it's low impact. It's aerobic, but low impact.
So you'll get your heart moving.
Absolutely, yeah, but low impact, right?
Right. Okay.
Right. Mm-hmm. So 10 simple Qigong energy movements. You'll learn a very simple eating for healing plan.
I want to talk about, we'll come back to that. I want to learn
nothing
more about
complicated.
That.
We use food as healing in Chinese medicine, and we do it in the Dragon's Way Qigong program. You'll also learn simple lifestyle changes that are simple to do, very easy, but will help you feel much better. And you'll also learn how to read your own body signs and symptoms. You know, why are you getting frequent headaches? Why do you feel bloated? You know, why do you have aches and pains? So much is explained in this program. People feel very liberated finally to understand why their body is behaving the way it does.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
And who is a good fit for this program?
Well, anybody is. No matter what state of health you're in, you can absolutely leave this program feeling better. And everybody does leave the program feeling better. So even if you have some physical limitations, all of these movements are so easily modified, so you can still get the benefit from the Qigong movements, even though you may not be doing them exactly, you know.
Right. So you could do it, let's say, seated?
Yeah, yeah, okay. Absolutely, yes.
Okay. And do people with specific ailments come to this program for relief?
Yeah, they do. You know, people come for a myriad of reasons. We all experience you know, not feeling great, right? Whether we have aches and pains, not sleeping well, you know, headaches, that type of thing. But, you know, most people also experience a lot of digestive problems. And that's what this program really focuses on.
Isn't that they say in Chinese medicine, the gut?
The gut.
Yeah.
And it's your second brain. I mean, even Western medicine now has really finally come a long way to recognize that the digestive function is absolutely crucial to good health, because that's where health comes from, your digestive system. So during the 6 weeks, this program really does work on the body's metabolism function to get it moving and grooving again.
What else will be moving in this?
What else will
your chi?
Your chi. That's right. Thank you. Our body's energy system, our chi, our blood, oxygen, all of these things are moving through our body. That's what the Qigong itself does. It gets the energy moving through the body so that our system just works better. When our system works better, our health improves. When our health improves, our signs and symptoms improve. So it's not we're not specifically targeting any one thing, but overall health does absolutely emerge from practicing Qigong regularly, eating healthier, and just incorporating some simple lifestyle changes. It's not rocket science, and people have this program for the rest of their life. Once they learn these movements, you can do them anywhere, anytime.
It's a daily practice.
It's a daily practice. You just need this much space. You don't need special equipment. You don't need clothing. You don't need to go to a gym. You can do it in your hotel room if you're on vacation. If you're at the beach, do it outside at the beach. Yeah. Mother Nature is wonderful to help you really enhance a Qigong practice. So, but people do feel better. You know, once the digestive system starts to, you know, function better,
how it's supposed to.
Yeah. Then people start to get better health. Better health begets better health.
Right.
So people just feel better after this program.
How did you find the program?
Well, I had terrible health most of my life, and I was seeing many doctors, and nobody could help me even understand what was wrong with me, or give me a diagnosis, or even begin to explain why I felt the way I did. And at that time, I found Dragon's Way Qigong. It was 20 years ago, so it's been 20 years in the making here. And I took the program with Grandmaster Nan Lu, who is the creator.
He created, right?
He's the creator of the program. And within just a few days or a week of taking the 6-week program, I just started to actually feel a little bit better. And that was a turning point for me because I had felt very hopeless about my health. I was not optimistic about my health. And I felt, wow, there's really something here for me. So I did the program for 6 weeks, and I noticed that I just started to feel more optimistic. I became a patient.
Because he's an acupuncturist and herbalist,
yeah,
right?
He's a master
in New York City.
acupuncturist and herbalist, that's right. Has a center in Manhattan. And I became a patient, and that's how I became introduced to Chinese medicine. Between Dragon's Way and being a patient, it changed my life. I no longer was sick, didn't think of myself as sick, was extremely excited about my life for the first time, and was hopeful about my future and looked forward to my future.
That's amazing.
So I said, there's something here that I can't keep to myself.
You want to spread it.
Yeah, so I wanted to share this with everyone that I could possibly share it with.
That's awesome.
And Dragon's Way really is kind of near and dear to my heart. It's the program that really just changed my life. Yeah, it got me going in the right direction, and it's so powerful. There's nothing more powerful than you learning something that you can do for the rest of your life. You can go to an acupuncturist, an herbalist, whoever, for the rest of your life, but there still is nothing more powerful than you getting up every day and doing this program.
True. Yeah.
You'll never regret it.
That's awesome. I have a question. Can you tell me a little more about what the healthy eating, the eating for healing?
Yes, so it's simple. It's just normal food, but we do ask that you clean up your diet a little bit. Again, the program focuses on your digestive system, so you want to clean up your digestive system. Our digestive systems are slow and sluggish and stagnant. Everything about that is just gumming up the system. Right. So eating healthy food, fruits and vegetables, eating soups, just simple, clean food. Again, nothing unusual, nothing special that you have to go out and buy. Just that we ask that you eat a clean, simple diet for the 6 weeks if you can. And people just find that they are lighter. Their digestive system cleans up. They don't experience as much gas or constipation, even diarrhea, bloating, acid reflux seems to get under control. All those things that I just mentioned seem normal to many Americans, but that is not a normal digestive system. And a normal it may be common, but it's not normal. So normal is you go to the bathroom every day, you don't feel bloated 2 hours after you've eaten a meal, you don't have acid reflux, that type of thing. And actually, you want to make sure that the food you are eating, you're absorbing. You want to be able to convert that food into energy. Again, that's why the gut is so important. You are literally converting your food to energy, but you need energy to heal. Nothing will heal without energy. So the more energy you have, the more energy you heal. The more energy you'll have for healing. And that's the point of the program, is to really build up your energy reserves, and then to conserve some of that energy that you are cultivating during the 6 weeks, because the Qigong itself will actually, increase your energy, and having a healthier digestive system and the foods you eat will also contribute to having more energy. But you want to conserve that energy wisely during the 6 weeks so you can heal.
Okay.
Right? You don't want to just, I feel great. Go out and, you don't need to go to the gym and lift a gazillion weights or, run 20 miles, right? Just be wise and be smart about how you take care of your body for the 6 weeks. It's just 6 weeks.
Right. So what does this 6 weeks look like? They're going to come to us here at Health in Motion in our studio and spend an hour once a week with you and the group, and learn the 10 movements, right? Qigong movements. And during that hour, you'll also, touch base on how everyone's doing.
The way it goes for the hours, we come together, you'll learn the movements, we practice together as a group. And then I will talk each week about a different organ system, about why that's important, why your organ systems are actually important to your health. And, what organ systems are responsible for, your headaches, maybe your sleep, this type of thing, just to kind of help people in a very general way to look at their own body signs and symptoms and say, why do I have brittle nails? Oh, well, we know now that, the liver is responsible for healthy nails, that type of thing. Very general, but it's helpful to people to kind of make connections to what's going on with their body and to actually make some sense of why they're feeling the way they're feeling. And, we talk about these things during the class, and it's very helpful for people. It also, people will also, because the digestive system is becoming more efficient, people will lose weight during this program. And that's a
nice plus.
That's a big concern for almost anyone everybody wants to lose weight, right? Even if it's 5 pounds or if it's 30 pounds. But people will drop some weight, and weight itself is just like anything, a headache, insomnia, acid reflux, excess weight. These are just signs and symptoms of a body that's out of balance. And the Qigong program itself, with the Qigong, the food, changing some, just incorporating some simple lifestyle changes will bring the body back into balance, and people just will start to feel better.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
Everybody has a great time.
And then it being in the group too, going through the movements, it's a really cool energy situation, right? You feel it.
Energy in numbers, right? You see people in China in the park doing Tai Chi together and Qigong. Why? Because there's, you're actually magnifying that energy field by multiplying it by however many people are in the room. So everyone helps each other
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And then you do have your own private practice on your own, right? At home, you're expecting everyone throughout the week.
You have to practice.
Because you're doing it for yourself, right?
That's right. You have to practice. There's you have to put some time into it. Nothing changes on its own. So by practicing, I really would love people to practice a minimum of once a day. People who practice once a day get benefits. They start to feel better. Things happen. It's great. Those who practice twice a day.
So what are we talking about? Like, wake up, do it, incorporate it as part of your morning routine? Yeah. And then maybe before bed?
Yeah, I really do encourage people to try to do it before you leave the house. That way, will have a better day. Most people who do that will report an easier drive to work, less stress during the day. They're not tired in the middle of the afternoon like they usually are with that afternoon slump. And by the time they get home, they're not ready to collapse.
Right.
It will provide more energy throughout the day for you, no doubt. And then it's done. It's out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
So once a day, you have to do it once a day.
Okay.
But I really do encourage, if you have more time, try twice a day.
Okay. People
who practice twice a day, and I mean exponentially, will get bigger and better health benefits. They drop more weight.
Is there a certain time of day that you think
No.
So would it hurt your sleep if you did it before bed?
Some people it may.
Okay.
Because it does. Yeah. It may actually stimulate you. I've noticed some people will report if they do it right before bed, they sleep better.
Okay.
So practice.
Right. See what works
for you. It doesn't really matter, but I'd like people to at least experience throughout the 6 weeks, if they could at least incorporate a second routine during the day, that would be awesome, because they will totally get
then once
benefits.
The 6 weeks is over, once a day should be fine, or are you still encourage twice a day?
I do like once a day at least.
Yeah.
People, it's funny, people who do it, they just find that they can't not do it.
Right.
It's like you have to take a shower every day, brush your teeth, you do your Qigong.
Right, yeah. It could be like their morning coffee.
It is morning coffee.
Yeah.
Morning coffee for your whole body.
Yeah. Okay. All right, cool. So we're going to be putting this on this spring, and we'll have specific dates coming out soon.
That's right. Okay.
Possibly maybe in the text of this post. And then it'll go six weeks and before Memorial Day, so everyone will be ready for the summer.
Yeah,
we'll be done with the 6 weeks before Memorial Day.
And this is a really great time too of the year to do this program. People really seem to get a lot of benefit. It's a transitional time of year.
Okay.
Nice for people to move along with the season, so to speak.
Awesome. Okay, and if people aren't ready for this, they can still come see Meg for acupuncture treatments. Or our community acupuncture, right?
That's fun too.
Okay. All right, great, Meg.
Thanks,
Good
Caitlin.
talking to you.
Thank you.